Joining me is Illinois State head coach Drew Roff after their exciting 2-1 double overtime victory here in the opening round of the MVC tournament. Coach, just what was it like there? Indiana State got that goal late in the game, and your team responded just a minute and a half later and tied it back up, sent it into overtime, and then Mary Som once again coming through in the overtime period, giving your team the win and sending you to Omaha.
Yeah, well, you never like to give up a goal, but I think that goal, kind of really got us, woke us up a little bit and said, hey, let's get this thing moving. And there was still plenty of time left, which was encouraging. If they're going to score, it's almost better then than, last 5 or 6 minutes or whatever when it's too late. So that kind of woke us up a little bit. Indiana State's an athletic team. They're a quick team, and they've got, a couple very technical players with speed. And we were a little bit tired. I think the game the other night, Thursday night, just kind of physically and emotionally drained us. So today was a real gut check for us, and our girls, everything, they couldn't quite get to certain balls they typically do, but they just grinded it out and they kept working and they kept winning 50-50s and winning head balls. And it was one of those games both teams were just fighting to stay alive, and this time of year that kind of effort is what you're going to see. So I was very proud of the girls. I thought Natalie McCabe was tremendous. I thought Allie Newsom was tremendous, and Mary Som obviously stepped up and scored some great goals. So proud of our team's effort. This was a tough one today.
And you've talked about other players on your team stepping up here late. Jess Carlson has been most of your offense here late, but today Mary Som stepping up and a great service by Kristen Cooley. Just talk about some of those players that have stepped up for you and really kind of took some of the pressure off Jess today.
Yeah, that was huge. I thought that Mary Som just went up with the goalkeeper. She didn't worry about anyone else. She just went after the ball, had her sights on it. She just went up and buried it, and that's what it takes. We knew set pieces would be something we could maybe take advantage of because we created a lot today, and we had some great chances. But we needed someone else besides Jess. Jess is always getting other team's best defender on her, and she's physically sometimes she takes a beating, and other teams are going to focus on her. So it's very important someone else stepped up. Mary Som, not only did she score those 2 goals, I thought she played a great game. She won balls in the midfield, and she's really done a nice job this season, always being ready. And she got a lot of minutes today, probably more than she typically plays. But she took full advantage of it. And that's what that's what makes a good team. Some days it's going to be one player, other days it might be another player. But bottom line, it has to be somebody. Otherwise today we would have gone home, and Mary Som did a great job stepping up and getting it done.
And Coach, your team advances, moves on. You guys will be headed to Omaha. We'll play Missouri State on Friday, a team that you tied here 0-0 in the regular season, but really a game that you had most of the offensive opportunities. What's the feeling like going in? Obviously a big win, and the excitement is high, but you have to concentrate now on Missouri State going forward.
Yeah, well, it's an interesting matchup because they're very good defending, very good team defensively, good goalkeeping, and we're not exactly an offensive juggernaut, I'd say. So it's going to be an interesting matchup. I think we match up well with them. They're a very good team. But it's really about putting the ball away. We get some chances. We'll be able to create some chances. What do we do with them? That's the key. So should be a great game. Stakes are high. 2 very good teams, and we're just happy to be in that game. And we're looking forward to getting our rest this week and coming out strong on Friday.
Well, Coach, good luck on Friday. We'll see you there in Omaha. And once again, Illinois State 2-1 winners over Indiana State in double overtime here today at Adelaide Street Field.